Hey guys, good evening. This is going to be my last reading for the day. This is my fourth reading for the day, and they're pretty in depth. And yeah, it's getting dark, as you can see outside. 2021 forecast readings. This one's going to be for Cancer. I've already given the deck a good shuffle like I always do, just to kind of give you the lowdown on how this is going to go. This forecast reading, oh god, look, they're popping out already here. Popping out already. How this is going to go as a forecast reading for the entire year. Instead of pulling cards like one for every month, I feel like that's so choppy. I like things to flow. So instead of one for every month, I'm going to be reading the year quarterly and by the season. So I like the aspect of time being fluid. It's, anything about it being linear is something we put on it. So I like it to flow because exact dates don't always work. Some things may come about sooner for others and later for others. So I'm going to read winter into spring, spring into summer, summer into fall, and fall into winter again, late 2021, ending in December. So I'm going to use two decks. I chose Kim Cran's deck here. These cards are going to be my major signifiers for each quarter that I read. And it's just a very nature-based card. You think of seasons and nature, like migrant animals and stuff like that. So major signifiers here. And as always, clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. You're all familiar with this deck. You all recognize the pictures. And, if you've been following along over the past year by now, I'm going to guess that most of you or some of you have a pretty good grasp of the cards. So, let's start. Again, this reading is for Cancer. I'm going to pull 3 cards and read them as a whole for the first quarter of the year for 2021. What are we at today? The 28th? This is going to represent kind of current energy and what to expect this winter. And I am reading the energy. I try not to be too specific, unless, my intuition tells me to. 3 cards. Cards don't want to pop out. Come on now. 3 to signify for Cancer. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Asking you shall receive, right? Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. I like this card a lot. Just look at the art there. This Wheel of Fortune comes across as a dream catcher. The King of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Cancer is a very watery sign, a very emotional sign, and these cups kind of resonate with that. Cancer would fall under the cups. It speaks to emotion and water-based feelings. And what I can see here, there is something obviously karmic at play at the moment. Could be a lesson that needs to be learned, or something regarding your choices, something that's gonna has to do with your emotions. And while we have this very stable King of Cups here, who is very grounded in their emotions and they're very emotionally mature, there is this grief and loss about something right here. Horse don't look too happy. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Maybe a message has come through. This is the 8 of Wands, and it speaks to messages kind of flying in and fast-moving energy, and it could be from, something physical, like an email, text, someone speaking to you. It could also have to do with, spiritual messages or, thoughts that just come to you that create change in some way. And sometimes it can feel like it's come out of nowhere. Oh, there's a little more grief under, some grief. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I do want to acknowledge this message that's going to come through here. Whoops. I have a lot of things off to the side that nobody sees. All my things. Let's clarify. First quarter of the year for Cancer. Clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands as well. This information, I feel like it's going to catch you off guard and kind of like put your hair up a bit on your neck. Kind of like, ooh, like you scared me, or defending yourself in some way. But from what? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like this has something to do with a relationship, especially with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's like a deeply connected bond that are supposed to balance each other out, but one of the two are imbalanced, and it seems like it's the more feminine energy that is imbalanced. And I don't think there's a desire to communicate or collaborate with this energy or this person in any way. Whatever they think they can have or they want from you, it's just not on the table. And there's obviously some grief here, right? I'll pull these out. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's some heartbreak here about something. Yeah, like Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're almost turned off by this energy, whatever it is, or whoever they are. And I really feel like it's a who. And somewhere along the lines, you've obviously made decisions about this person or this situation. Something karmic came into play here. But this swift communication that's coming in, you don't want to communicate. There's nothing to communicate. That just came. There's nothing to talk about here. That's what that feels like. I have nothing to say. What's that about? Sorry, there's someone at my door. 1 second. My kid's knocking at their own door. Okay, moving on. We're going to look at the second quarter of the year for Cancer and what that looks like. Eight of Swords just came up. 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. Perhaps a little bit of disruption at the beginning of the year with this energy that's coming in. Either it's coming now or it's going to come in soon. It's going to come in swiftly and abruptly, almost as if it's being forced upon you and you don't like it. Bear with me a second here. The Four of Pentacles has come up on the bottom of the deck twice for the Kim Cran deck. So I'm just going to make a mental note of that and get these cards here. Okay, so 4 cards fell out. The Eight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. There's a bit of traffic going through here. Whatever kind of has rattled you at the beginning of the year, I can see you trying to stay very grounded, although you are stuck in your head. Perhaps this, I feel like it is a love situation. Okay, it obviously rattled you. Okay, it was an offering that rattled you, and you might be feeling a little trapped in your head about it, but you are also trying to stay grounded here and on your own path, I think. I want to clarify though. Being trapped in the head about what? Yeah, this encounter, this person really got you with your hair standing up. The Hierophant right here. I do feel like this is some type of love connection. Here's this Ace of Cups again. And this 10 of Cups. There's been this offering of some type. And you're really doing your best to just like keep your walls up and tiptoe around the periphery of it without acknowledging it, because you seem to have your own plans right here. You have your own plans. I think you're almost like annoyed that there's interference and annoyance. That's kind of what it feels like. And somebody wants something from you, and it's almost like the energy of it is like, I hate to say this, like, have my baby, you know? Somebody wants something from you. It's at the bottom of the deck. I want to clarify a little bit more. What is that? That one just came flying out. What is it? I think this is how you see this energy in this person. Yeah. Bondage, like ball and chain. There's something about this energy, this person, whatever it is that irks you. You're annoyed. I feel like this energy is going to be a bit of an annoyance. So, Goddess, there's some light behind this. I just want to pull a couple more cards. It's like they got their claws dug in. Do you hear? Oh! There's that Devil card again. Good Lord, I hope this person does not actually push you to swing this sword. Right now, you know, mid-year, you are going to be at the epitome of patience because you are on your own path and on your own journey. But good Lord, I feel bad for the person who tests you. I feel bad for that person. I certainly do. Okay, I don't think I can read much more for that. Let's look here. I'm going to read for the third quarter. So, oh, I got my things backwards here. Reading for the third quarter. So we're talking late summer and into the fall and most of the fall season. That's where we're going to be sitting. What does that mean for you? That's a death cycle, the fall. Old things got to die for new things to begin. This Devil energy around you. It'll be tempting, I think, at times, but you know it's not healthy. You know it's not healthy. 3 cards to represent the third quarter of the year for Cancer. Okay. I feel like this one came out first. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands. Second Two of Wands. I do feel like this is a love-based reading for the year. But you have other ideas in mind. You definitely have other ideas in mind. Oh, this one fell out. What is this? The Four of Wands. Okay, so obviously there is balance ahead. Perhaps you don't let this energy get to you too much. Perhaps also you're deciding again, like I just said, don't get caught into temptation with this. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. Let's clarify. The Queen of Cups. You have the King of Cups over here as well. Did you have another Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups was in reverse at the beginning of the year, and it's upright now. And let's just see here. Let's clarify. There's a change happening, and I don't know if there's reconciliation or something new, some new type of energy. The Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Strength, the Fool, This energy around your life, I think you recognize it as not good for you. I think that the people who care about you recognize that it's not good for you. But I also think that those people also have an opinion. This devil energy that has to do with love and the home, offerings of love, relationship that did cause hurt in the past. I feel towards the third part of the year, you may actually be considering reconciling with this person, which is a hard decision to make because there was all that hurt with that Five of Pentacles. Perhaps the situation was so bad that the people that care about you don't possibly understand why you'd even consider, giving it any more of your energy again. But you obviously care for this person. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be people with opinions, people watching, maybe people making jabs on social media. Strength, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. You care about this person. It's like you want a new beginning with them. Do you have the strength to do that? Do you have the strength to tolerate the not so nice things about this person's energy or their character? I feel like you actually do care what other people think, or at least the people that care about you. You care what they think. And it's conflicting, but it's like I get reconciliation from this and a new beginning with this person. You want to look at the good parts of them. I mean, this can ultimately, it can be a spousal relationship. I kind of feel it's like that, but it can also be like a best friend, just someone you're deeply connected to, a parent. Like, apply it how it resonates. It's just how it's coming across to me, but take it how it makes sense for you. The final part of the year here, the last quarter, fall into late winter, into December of 2021. Let's pull 3 cards for Cancer. How many? 3. Perfectly. Strength, the Queen of Pentacles again, and the 6 of Wands. It seems so 50-50 and down the middle. You're going to come to like a fork in the road of honoring yourself versus trying again with this person. And it's hard to see what's going to play out at this time because both energies are so strong. Let's clarify here. Strength twice, the Queen of Pentacles twice. It is quite possible that you heed the advice and warnings of the people that care about you. I feel like, as the season changes, fall into winter, maybe you're taking serious consideration of all the advice you've been given. I see you with Temperance and the Chariot, taking the hard road and keeping your path straight and narrow. Remember mid-year, that was spring into summer, you were very focused on yourself and you weren't ready to let distractions get in the way. Well, it seems like the distractions have gotten in the way. But this tells me it's almost like you've snapped out of it, the world. Maybe you're going to learn your lesson here. You had the Wheel of Fortune at the beginning of the year. So this choice came to you. And based on your decisions here, it seems like the lesson has been learned. You can now set forth on your own path as the Fool, but on your own path. Is that the decision you're going to make surrounding this love matter? I see you making the more balanced decision, having the strength to make that balanced decision. Sixes are also very balanced. I feel like you're almost going to want to taste this situation one more time. It's like you're just dipping your toe in to test the waters and test the temperature, and your toe's not going to be in there for very long. It's like you're going to quickly see that, hey, yeah, I don't think this is for me. What is universe? Oh, Sun at the bottom of the deck again here. You're going to choose your happiness, I think. Let's just, any last messages or advice from universe for the year? What you need to know about this energy that seems to be conflicting and interfering at the beginning, that's, you know, taking your attention. Yeah. Whilst learning your karmic lessons, it seems like universe is trying to imply that you might want to take serious consideration about moving forward with this friendship or this relationship, because ultimately you feel like you're on the defense a lot of the time with this person, having to defend yourself, and it's like, defend yourself against what? It's like this person in the past has made you walk on eggshells. I think the universe kind of wants to remind you about that a little bit. Any other last bits of advice? The Page of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The universe is like, you know, there's still work to go, I think, in the love department for this year. It's going to be a little trying. And there's work to go as far as love is concerned, your relationships with other people or a significant other. It's going to take work. But I feel like you're open to it. I feel like you're open to it. You're like, I know there's better for me. You deserve more. You know you deserve more. Yeah, you deserve more than this crap right here. That's the card that came out. Any last ones? Anything final in regards to the end of the year? Moving stubborn. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is meant to be a shorter reading. Yeah, don't push me. I think that's what the deck just said. Sun in reverse, you've got it up right here. Don't push me. You got your answers. All right, I won't push you. Okay, so Cancer, that is your 2021 forecast reading. Take it easy. Focus on yourself. Remember those distractions. Staying focused. Learning from past lessons. Okay? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Stay safe and make wise choices.